Hello, my name is Vanessa Takiyaho, and I'm going to be doing my film review on the Disney movie Pocahontas. Pocahontas was made in 1995 by Eric Goldberg and Mike Gabriel. So, in this Disney movie, it's about the romance between a young Native American girl named Pocahontas and Captain John Smith. And in this movie, Captain John Smith is journeying to the New World with other settlers, trying to get a fresh start. Pocahontas' father, Chief Powhatan, he disapproves of their relationship and wants her to marry a native warrior instead. And John Smith's fellow Englishmen, they wanted to rob the Native Americans because they think that they have gold, but in that process, one of the Native Americans, actually the one that Pocahontas was supposed to marry, he got killed by one of the explorers, and so Pocahontas' father got very angry, took Captain John Smith, and said that he was going to serve execution at sunrise. And when all of that is happening, Pocahontas, she kind of decides that she's gonna save him because she loves him, and so she saves him. And so then the English people, they leave because they say that he needs special medical treatment, so they take him back to England. So it wasn't until the second movie of Pocahontas where it shows that Captain John Smith comes back for Pocahontas, and he takes her back to England with him, where they get married and they start a life together and live happily ever after. But here's the real history of Pocahontas, and which I found on page 41 of our textbook. And it says, late in 1607, Powhatan tentatively agreed to an alliance negotiated by Captain John Smith. And he was one of the English colony's leaders. And all they really wanted was their negotiation was for exchanging goods and just kind of being on good terms with each other. And so Powhatan wanted guns and swords and just anything that would really give him the upper hand on any of the tribes around him. So he wanted to be the most powerful tribe, like the most feared tribe around his area. And they lived in Virginia. They're from Virginia. And so during their negotiation period and just their alliance period, they actually they formed a mistrust with each other. And during this mistrust, Powhatan got his tribe and they relocated to a place that the settlers could not find them or reach them. And during that time, the people of Jamestown, they went through a starvation period where just everybody was starving. They didn't get any food, and people were just dying. So when it all came down to it, barely 60 of the 500 colonists who arrived on the ship actually lived. So after the starvation period, a boat came to take them back home, where they could just get better. And so in result of that, the people of Jamestown, Captain John Smith, the people of Jamestown decided, in order for them to get the upper hand on the Native Americans, they were going to kidnap Powhatan's daughter, which was Pocahontas. And they kept her hostage, and they made her convert to Christianity, and she actually married a colonist named John Rolfe. And so she and Rolfe sailed to England to promote interest in the colony. And during that time, Pocahontas died in 1616. And during that time, she actually had a son. So her son was motherless, and yeah. So, as you can tell from the real story in the book and the movie, the Disney movie, is not all that accurate. Pocahontas does not get married to John Smith. She gets married to a man named John Rolfe. She does not willingly go on the boat with the settlers to England. She actually gets taken. Just a lot of things were wrong. I feel like the only part of the story that was right was that the Native Americans and the settlers didn't always get along, and that they just wanted to kind of get the upper hand on each other all the time, and one of them wanted to be in control of the other. But other than that, I feel like the only thing that the Disney movie got correct really was people's names, and it was only really the important people's names, like Pocahontas, Chief Powhatan, and Captain John Smith. And I feel like that's the only thing that they really got right in the movie. So, in my opinion, this movie it's super cute. It's cute to watch. It's cool to show to little kids and whatnot. But if you want to know the real story of Pocahontas, like if you're wanting to know actual details about the story, I would recommend that you don't watch it. If you're just looking for a cute little romantic animated Disney movie that's like all the other Disney movies, then yes, you should totally watch it. But if you're looking for it as in a historical, like it's going to teach me something, I would recommend that you don't watch it because it is not accurate one bit. I guess if you just want to learn their names, then yes, you can totally watch it. So I guess, in my opinion, no, don't watch it if you are looking for an accurate movie about history. But if you want to watch it because you think it's cute and you love when Disney characters sing, then yes, you should watch it. So I guess it's kind of 50-50. It's based off of your decision as well. But yeah, thank you.